Hello students, welcome to the virtual learning session of Raval Public School. Me Shilpi, your SST teacher, will take you to the interesting journey of natural resources. We have already studied a lot about our nature. Now we are going to discover a bit more in today's lesson. Let's begin. In this module, you will study what are natural resources, types of natural resources, why it is necessary to conserve natural resources, how natural resources can be conserved. After watching this video, you can able to answer all these questions. What are natural resources? Natural resources are things in nature that we need every day. The food we eat comes from natural resources. We need clean air and clean water to live is also natural resource. So we can say that natural resources are the material which are gifted by nature. They are not handmade and we use them as resources in our day-to-day life. Thus mining, petroleum extraction, fishing, hunting, forestry are generally considered as natural resource industries. It include soil, water, coal, plants, animals. All these things are natural resources because we get from the nature. There are two type of natural resources. One is renewable resources, other one is non-renewable resources. What do you mean by the renewable resources? Renewable means replaced from time to time, or you can say you can use it again and again. A resource which can be replenished or reused, it means it will never run out. Some of the example of renewable resources are sun energy, wind energy, hydro energy, biomass energy and geothermal energy. Sun energy we get from the sun, wind energy from wind, hydro energy from water, running water, biomass energy from organic material like cow dung, and geothermal energy is the heat that comes from the subsurface of the earth. You know that China is the largest producer of solar energy, wind energy and hydro energy, and the United States is the largest producer of geothermal energy, and Brazil and India are the largest producer of biomass energy. There are few benefits of renewable resources, like quantity is limitless, it will never run out. The energy is free to use, like sun energy. We no need to pay anything. It is eco-friendly because it doesn't cause any pollution. But it is difficult to set, expensive to set up, not always efficient because need large amount which is not always available. It means suppose you want to cook food in solar cooker. For that we need sun energy. If sun is available, then only you can use this solar cooker. Na? So availability of that resource, that renewable resource is necessary. What are non-renewable resources? These are those natural resources that cannot be replaced after they are used up. Or you can say a resource which is limited in supply and cannot be replaced once it is used. You know that coal and oil were created from plants and animals that lived very long ago. They died and they were buried under the earth. After millions of years, they became coal and oil. Because we cannot make more of them, we may run out of them. Such resources are non-renewable resources. And some of the non-renewable resources are nuclear, oil, natural gas, coal. You know that China is the largest producer of coal and the United States is the largest producer of nuclear, oil and natural gas. Now, some benefits of non-renewable resources. It is cheap to use, easy to use, efficient only because it only require a small amount to produce large amount of power, but it will run out someday. It causes serious environmental changes, releases toxic gases which are contributing to the global warming. What do you mean by the global warming? Global warming means it refers to the rise in surface temperature due to the increase in the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Clear? Now, there are few differences between renewable and non-renewable resources. First, renewable resources. Natural resources that can be overcome the resource depletion due to consumption. It is unlimited, environmental friendly, convenient to use, freely available in nature. And non-renewable resources that do not renew itself sufficiently for sustainable economic extraction in meaningful human time frames. It is limited, harmful to the environment. There are restriction in using these non-renewable resources and it is expensive as compared to the renewable resource. Why there is need to conserve natural resources? We know that nature provides us all our basic needs, but we tend to overexploit it. If we go on exploiting the nature, there will be no more resources available in the future. There is an urgent need to conserve the nature. Some of the needs are to maintain ecological balance for supporting life, to preserve different kind of species, to make the resources available for present and future generation, to ensure the survival of human race. You know, now we are switching to renewable resources instead of non-renewable resources. If you see this bar graph, what it shows that 74% of India's new power capacity addition was renewable. In 2016 it was only 42%. Now in 2080 it rises to 74%. In fact, in solar energy also, in 2016 it was only 16%. It also rises to 50%. So it is a great achievement in saving our resources, non renewable resources, and in saving our natural resources. How to conserve these resources? There are many ways. Write on both sides of paper. Use the policies of 3R. 3R means reuse, recycle, and reduce. Use bicycle for short distances. Turn off the switch when not in use. Stop the wastage of water. Do rainwater harvesting. By all these points, you can able to conserve our resources. In the end, I would like to say that be positive to the nature. Save the natural resources to save the humanity and culture. I hope you like this video. Thank you.